This is Kate Baconsale. You're listening to Baconsale.
In a world where floor sandwiches can mean your very survival, where stray cats can determine the future feral cats can determine the future of your friendships, Baconsale is front and center, making the world's toughest decisions for your entertainment. The question is, what's in your shopping cart?
Ooh. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Well done.
Hey, everyone, and welcome to Baconsale. I'm Kent.
I'm Joel.
And Jacob.
Sorry, that was out of order.
No, that's fine. We can do whatever order you want.
What a mess. Start over.
Yeah, we should stop it and restart the entire ending.
And do it exactly the same.
Exactly. That makes sense.
Hey, we have a few items of business to take care of before we begin.
Yes, word business. That's what it sounded like just a second. If you are only listening to our show, you're only getting about half of the show. Does that make sense?
Well, it's still like an hour and a half each show.
If you're
So
only, what I mean to say is that we do the show, we post the show on social media, on Twitter and on Facebook and on baconsale.com, and then we interact with the listener. Last week, we did the twin movies, and people came on and said, hey, Joel was right so often. How does he do it? And then
that's exactly what one person said.
Someone said that?
Yeah, someone.
They all said that.
Joel's alter ego.
But then, there's a back and forth, and we have fun with it. So if you're not already following us on Twitter, please do so. And if you're not following us on Facebook, please do so. And also go to baconsale.com. We like comments there, too. So.
You're right, Joel. I think I will follow you on Facebook.
Thank you.
Maybe Twitter.
Well, I still have you blocked. So, Kent, any other items of work business?
I would like to thank everyone for going to the Baconsale store at gumroad.com.
Yeah.
We actually sold some yoga pants.
We sold some yoga pants, and we saw the yoga pants.
Yep, we saw them in a video. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was really cool just to see our merch out there. I remember I was at a launch party, Brandon Mills' launch party not too long ago, and I ran into Ryan Farron, from a fan of the show, and he was wearing a Baconsale shirt, and I felt pride swelling within me.
It's nice when it's other people other than us wearing our shirts.
No, every time Jacob wears his Baconsale shirt, I get a little emotional.
When he's not wearing a shirt, I get emotional.
Why aren't you emotional right now, then?
Can't you see that tear?
What are we talking about today, Jacob?
Guys, it's time for What Would Baconsale Do?
Wait.
Part 2.
No. You got me here under the pretense we're doing a Moulin Rouge show. You said Moulin Rouge show. Both of you said Moulin Rouge show.
Who wants to hear a Moulin Rouge show?
I want to hear a Moulin Rouge show. It was going to be a musical. I had it all written out.
I was just going to do really quick cuts.
Why did you think I was in this costume?
You wear that every Wednesday.
There's a lot of flair going on right there.
Yeah.
Fine.
What would Baconsale do, indeed?
Now, what about people who didn't listen to the first What Would Baconsale Do? Can they listen to this one? Or do they have to go back and listen to that one?
I feel like it's a story that you need to start with the beginning.
Honestly,
to really get the madness.
If you want to understand this madness, go back to
episode 76.
Episode 76. And listen, because there will be some carryover stuff here. But if you are listening to this one first, it's not going to make a lot of difference.
Back on September 26, 2016. I remember that day well because it's the day I went into therapy.
Joel really was pretty traumatized after that show.
That was the story that happened is Joel was challenged on every level. It was really taxing because it started okay, and then it went to a real morbid level, and then kind of back up to normal, and then low again.
Yeah, and like I said in the last show, the problem with these types of things is whenever someone asks me a question, I want to give a serious answer, so I'm like, oh, this is so hard. Would I really do this? And Kent's like, yeah, I'd help my mom kill a guy. Sure, why not?
I think most people would.
Well, people who love their moms.
Yeah, I mean, I
obviously
really
not other people. Yeah,
yeah. I do it for your mom.
Oh, this is so weird.
I already did.
What?
And I do it again.
Stay away from my mother.
She needed help, and
You're
you
a bad influence.
Joel's all trying to turn into the cops, and we had to help her out.
Yeah, someone's got to bury the body.
So the way. So bizarre. Why
we
did I
haven't even
agree
started
to this?
yet? That's the thing.
So Jacob's going to ask us questions, and this is one of those What Would Baconsale Do episodes where Kent and I then give our answers to his questions that he has gotten. He actually went to a psych ward nearby and just said, hey, what do you think about life? And they gave him these questions.
It's great material.
I want to do this, and I was going to save this for the end of the show, but the next time we do a show like this, if it's received well and Joel's still okay at the end, I think Joel and I should ask you these questions.
Oh,
because
that's scary.
we say, what would Baconsale do? You're officially now a member of Baconsale, Jake.
Or we get Dr. Matt in
yes, finally, episode whatever this
I didn't
is.
agree to that.
107.
It's not Baconsale approved. I didn't agree to that.
Well, if I'm part of Baconsale,
I think we should
you're
get.
not quite in yet. I take it back.
Let's let's get Dr. Matt in here to ask the questions, and all three of us have to answer, and then he psychoanalyzes us based on our responses.
That's great.
That's actually a good idea. I like that idea a lot.
Thank you. Now, can we not do this show?
No, we still
Let's just stop this show. Go get Dr. Matt.
No, then
right.
we'll have the full trilogy, and it'll culminate with Dr.
What
Matt.
I love about Moulin Rouge is that John Leguizamo just comes out of nowhere and delivers this brilliant performance that is half slapstick and half deep.
As Toulouse-Lautrec, the dwarf.
Yeah.
That's a great performance.
So
I also feel like
anyway.
Christian really does care for Satine, and you're not going to let me continue, are you?
No.
So,
But my gift is my song.
so if you did not listen before, these are going to be really random questions, and they are indeed meant. I think the original pitch was we will torture Kent and Joel with questions,
I love this show.
and
I don't.
And so they're going to be pretty random. So don't expect any very consistent theme because it's basically what's going to be psychologically revealing
Right.
and what's going to break them
like,
down psychologically.
Last episode, it's like, hey, like Kent said in the intro, there's a sandwich on the floor in the bathroom. Do you eat it?
Or
Hey,
like, how long do you
next
wait
up
till you eat it?
Yeah, and then next up, hey, your mom died while you were in a movie theater. Do you go help her? And I'm like,
That's
what?
not quite it, but
That's what I remember.
that was a pretty dark one.
All right. Can we get started?
Let's get
Yes.
started. Let's get started.
Fine.
Don't worry. It's a softball or two, right? Before it gets too scary. Gentlemen, question one.
Why am I doing this again?
You have to make one species of animal extinct.
Whoa.
Which one do you choose?
I have to make one species of animal extinct? Oh, that's easy.
Are insects included in this?
Nope. Animals.
They're animals. They're in the
Animals.
kingdom Animalia.
Nope.
They're yes,
Okay,
that's-
so we're talking mammal or some sort of sea life reptile.
I don't think you
amphibian.
can make that distinction. You
Mammal.
said animal. You can't say no. He can't say animal,
Who's asking us the question here?
I just
Any
wanna say-
stipulation is added by
which
Jake.
is fine, except for Jacob
hold on.
can't go. No,
Let me
animal.
find this. Let me find the
Animal.
source material here and type in mammal.
Those insects. You said animal
You did say animal.
like 4 times.
Oh, look, it says mammal now. Look at that. Look, mammal.
Change the typing. Just don't get all high and mighty when you're like, no, animal.
because Joel, I see
Because
where
what? Ants are plants?
I see where you're
Pretty
going
much.
with this because it's like mosquitoes are annoying, flies are annoying, spiders are awful.
I understand mosquitoes. I understand spiders. They do a very good service. Yellow jackets do not deserve to live. Those stupid wasps deserve to be extinct.
Would that be okay as an answer?
No way. It needs to be harder. Animal.
Go for it. Okay,
That is an animal.
I'll go
Mammal.
first. I'll go first. Can I go
Mammal.
first?
Yes.
Dogs.
Oh!
Well, no, really. That'd be pretty
Send
mean.
your
though.
hate mail to baconsalepodcast@gmail.com.
I say that as there's a dog at our feet right now.
Think of all the
It's-
little children you're going to make sad
Actually,
when all the
that's
dogs
true.
die.
Like young me who
Cruz isn't down there.
had an Australian Shepherd. Like I loved that dog, but you know what? They bark. I want to be controversial here, and so I feel like I have to say dogs, but it'd probably be rats or mice or something stupid like that. No, I'm sticking with dogs
dogs. All right,
dogs.
Joel,
because dog owners are weird as well.
try and go darker than dogs. You're like horses.
I actually just looked up most endangered animals.
No, you can't go easy.
I just figure if they're almost dead, I might as well just kill them off, right?
Wow, save them.
I would say there's logic to that, but also that seems counterintuitive too. But
No, I can't do that. That's an insect, but apparently it's not an animal, as Jacob said.
mammal.
I don't
said
know.
mammal
I
the whole
love
time.
animal. No, you said
No, it was mammal the whole time.
Check the tape.
You guys misremember.
I don't know because I really do like all sorts of animals. What about reptiles? Can we do reptiles?
I would accept reptiles.
You accept reptiles?
Yeah, only because I want to move on.
As an animal,
Okay. I'm going to say let's get rid of the anaconda because then I will not fear walking in a jungle.
But then Jennifer Lopez wouldn't have that movie.
That would also be a good thing. I'm getting rid of anaconda. I don't have to see John Voight's regurgitated corpse winking at me every night when I close my eyes.
what?
That still
Is
hasn't-
that a thing?
That's from Anaconda.
I get it, but really, is that what you're suffering from right now?
That actually was the most disturbing part of that movie to me. Like I can't get over that part. So
the
yes.
bad CG was the most disturbing part for me.
All right, guys. You're offered a gig as a model to
I
appear
forgot how jarring these juxtapositions are.
to appear in a swimsuit magazine.
Okay.
You'll be wearing a Speedo,
Right.
and you'll be seen by millions. What's the minimum number you'd take to, take this gig?
To appear in
Wait, because it's embarrassing? Are we talking about with our body frames as they stand?
You will not be touched up post shooting, right? So you're on a beach.
What
there's
about before?
Lots of light.
I like how Jacob's just going into this assuming that we're ashamed of our bodies. I'd do it for free.
So
Can I pay them?
There's no Photoshop after.
No Photoshop.
It's just us and our pasty bodies.
It's you and your pasty bodies in a
Tasty.
Speedo.
Joel, come on. Joel,
I got
Lift it up, lift it
I'm
up.
not looking at my shirt for you again.
Come on.
Not again.
not again.
For me, I would probably. So this is a national release magazine.
Yeah, what's your minimum fee here? National release magazine. You're going to be in a swimsuit.
I don't know what the standard is though. Like I don't want to overshoot it. Like how much do they normally get paid?
It's kind of like your buddies daring you to do something, but it will be seen by millions of people.
But I'm getting paid.
Yes,
you are. So you're like, I do it for $1,000, or I wouldn't do that for $1 million.
No, million. Yeah, sure.
I do a lot for $1 million.
Whoa. I'd probably say let's go 10,000.
10,000?
10,000. I'll do that national release, and they can put my picture all over the place.
All right, Kent.
Like 700.
700?
I think I'd go 700 on this one.
That's pretty low. I think you're going to get the gig.
I mean,
I didn't tell you guys you're in competition.
But they want me is the thing. That's
apparently Joel's tan, but I have lost some weight lately.
You have lost some weight.
Yeah.
You look great.
Stop it.
Oh, dear. Joel?
Yes.
You painted a picture for Kent.
Wait, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Now,
It's Moulin Rouge.
Joel's really proud of it.
Really colorful. I can't really tell what's going on.
It's very colorful.
Right.
And he really likes it. But Kent, you're actually not such a fan.
Of his picture that he drew for
You
me.
haven't told him.
Because it's of dogs.
You haven't told him. But you think it's pretty ugly. But Joel's been talking about where to hang it in your house.
It's a dog in a Captain America outfit with Iron Man flying behind him, which is also another dog.
And then more dogs playing
there's
poker.
a couple minions in the background.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
So
The minions are also dogs.
You just made it worse.
all right, so he wants you to hang it up.
Okay.
Right?
These questions are so weird.
I know.
What do?
Like, do I say yes or do I tell him where to hang it up?
Like, it's a pretty big picture, and he does kind of want you to hang it up. Are you gonna
At
do
his
it?
house?
At his house.
Or like in his room or at work?
And you just mentioned hanging it up at his house.
Okay.
And you've mentioned different suggestions.
Right
like
next
those.
to his Fight Club poster.
So this is a problem because since we record here at my place, you would know if it were hung up or not.
You could put it up every week.
Yeah, but that's just too much effort.
To hang something up on the wall?
I would
Just take down your Marla and Tyler Durden poster and then put that one up.
I would tell him yes, and I would do it as a conversation starter for people that kind of wanted to make fun of it.
Also, it's not really fair because if I did a painting like that, it would be very tongue-in-cheek, and I think Kent would
Maybe it was
would
just
enjoy
a
that.
gesture of kindness.
It could be. Or it could just be the fact that I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I would put it up.
You would put it up?
Because we're friends.
Aw.
So, Joel, Kent will never see it if he draws a picture for you. Do you still hang it up?
What's it of? Kent, what'd you draw me a picture of?
This one's DC, obviously. The last one's Marvel.
Well,
Right.
except for I don't hate DC.
It's the cast of Arrow, but they're all cats. And then there's some characters from Gotham there too, but like you can tell they're from the TV show Gotham. They're not like actual Gotham City characters.
Are they cats, though?
They're cats as well. And there's about 3 lemurs and a gerbil.
I don't hate any of those animals, Kent. I don't know why you made them animals. You could have
And-
just gone straight Gotham.
And yellow jackets.
Well, that's stupid.
Well, think about it.
Yes, I would definitely hang that up.
You would
because
hang it?
My daughter loves cats, and she would get a kick out of it. So I would
All
say
right.
yes.
All
Yes,
right,
I would
you
hang
guys-
it up.
No, but that's the thing. Here's the thing. Kitty Oliver Queen is
Yeah.
actually saying, you failed this kitty. I was so proud of myself. That's funny. It has a quote mark, a comic quote mark. You failed this kitty. Make that poster.
Okay.
I'm drawing that poster for you.
That was perfect.
Someone's going to do that now. Oh, my. All right, that turned out pretty well.
Somehow.
Felinicity.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Joel had to have one. All right. You find a bag in a bush containing 50 grand. It's been hidden there by a drug dealer who is currently in prison
How do we know that?
for 10 years. You found out after.
Is there a note in it?
There's a note. Hey, I'm in prison.
Please don't
leave this
touch my
here.
money.
Wait, so a bag in a bush.
A bag
Yeah,
in a
you
bush.
find-
Worth 2 in the hand.
You find 50 grand. Yeah, that's basically how
50
the
grand.
saying goes. Yeah, you find 50 grand basically hidden in the bush, right?
I returned that $45,000 to the cops.
We know Joel's answer.
No, I would return it. I've seen millions. I know what can happen if you keep the money and the dangers that can follow. And I also saw the story recently where someone turned in some money and then no one claimed it and they ended up getting it. So
So what are the chances of this criminal finding us 10 years down the road?
I don't know.
you won't find me if I
I
turn it
mean,
in.
10 years later. He's in prison for 10 years.
But then your name would be tracked to the money.
Not necessarily. I'd keep it out of the papers. Especially if there was a note on it saying this is from a drug
But there
dealer.
would still be a police record. What if the police are corrupt? And then it could still trace back to you. But if you just kept the money, there's no paper trail.
No one would know.
They're not corrupt in my city. Oh, someone would know, Jacob. Someone would know.
I would say I'd keep the money because that sounds like me, but I have seen too many movies where people find money and it just goes poorly.
Like, it feels like if as a Baconsale, we found a bag of money and we kept it, it would tear us apart.
Wouldn't you keep like $200 for yourself?
No.
I mean, my integrity is not worth 50,000, but it's worth like 200 that no one will notice.
2 towels and a 25-cent newspaper? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would return the money and hope that it would return to me.
Yes, I would hope that
because I
as
did
well.
a good deed.
Yes, good. Do a good turn.
I'm
daily.
honestly kind of surprised by this answer. So,
We're good people, Jake.
You're surprised that we would turn in money?
well, I mean, he's probably not going to find you 50 grand, especially Kent. You and 2 other women you don't know
Uh-oh.
have survived a super virus. Ready for this?
Super.
It has killed all of humanity.
Is this like a sci-fi movie?
It is up to you to repopulate the earth.
God. How did I know as soon as you said 2 women?
The problem is they're both infected by the super virus, and you only have enough of a cure to heal one of them. They are both dying. They are both unconscious.
Cure the hot one.
The 2 women are
Joel said that. That was Joel, everybody.
The 2 women
not
are
me.
Kent, why would you do an impression like me? Like that? Like me?
The 2 women are equally attractive.
Okay.
The only difference
Are they
is
nice?
You don't know. They're unconscious. Here's the first difference.
This is a multi-part question.
This is a multi-part.
What's in her shopping cart?
The one is wearing "Meat is Murder" t-shirt, and the other is wearing a Trump hat. Which one do you save?
Wait, we're doing social issues and political issues on Baconsale.
after a super virus?
Yeah. So yeah, they're both going to die. You can save one.
Right.
One's wearing a "Meat is Murder" t-shirt, and you can't talk to them. You don't know, and the other's wearing a Trump hat.
So we have to decide who lives and who dies based on
she passed
clothing.
out in a "Make America Great Again" hat. Like, I understand the "Meat is Murder" shirt because it's a t-shirt, but you're like, oh, I'm dying.
Maybe
I'm
she was just
passing out.
protecting herself from the sun.
Exactly.
I can't even.
This is so ridiculous, and I don't want to get into political issues here on
No,
Baconsale.
don't get into political. It's just like
But
which
I
one
would-
do you have to stick around with?
Only
one can stick around with you.
I would let them wake up and decide their personalities, and let them decide.
Then they'd both die. They're dying. That's the premise. They are dying right now.
Oh, so they wouldn't wake up.
They would not wake up.
Can we conduct like one of those hand squeeze tests? Do you
Like the claw? Is
are
that what
you
mean?
are you actually a vegan? Squeeze once for yes, squeeze twice for no.
Are you racist?
All right. All right. Take your picks.
I'll take Trump hat.
You're going to stick with the Trump hat?
Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe she's a good with a gun.
Ooh, that's a good point.
That might be helpful. Yeah.
There may
And
be
survival
zombies.
skills, preppers, that kind of thing. Whereas the meat is murder one is basically going to walk around going, oh, I can't eat that.
Yeah, but think about it. The "Meat is Murder" one will actually, if you kill any food,
What if she's
you're
a
the
fan
one
of-
that's going to eat the food.
Right,
That's true.
but she
You
needs
get
to
more
survive
to eat.
too.
Yeah.
But what if she's just a Smiths fan? We don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I actually want to go against Joel on this one and go with the "Meat is
No,
Murder"
you
girl.
don't.
But with the shopping cart questions we did in part 1.
Yes.
And it's not, I don't even care about the Trump hat. I don't want that. But because I went so against the "Meat is Murder" crowd, I'm so sorry, Whitney, that I'd have to go with Trump hat girl.
We both pick Trump hat girl.
Nice.
Oh, I feel sick about that.
You guys ready for the next one?
No.
One has a face tattoo of Chris Pratt on her cheek.
Wait. So these are still the dying survivors of the
this is-
super
this
We're
is-
going down a row of people that could survive the super virus.
This is a whole new sequence.
face tattoo. How big is it? Like, is it his face over her face?
No, it's just
on the
On the
cheek.
cheek.
Okay.
On the cheek. And she has really bright eyeliner, right? So Chris Pratt on the cheek, bright eyeliner.
Wait, are we talking Parks and Rec Chris Pratt, or are we talking Star-Lord Chris Pratt?
Probably Star-Lord because
I don't know.
he's looking,
There's
he's
not
looking
many
pretty trim.
girls I think who have Andy tattooed on their face from Parks and Rec.
And
It's
so-
adorable.
Now the other one has tattooed tears on the sides of her eyes, right where
Filled in?
Yeah, filled in.
Oh,
And black eyeliner.
we know what prison stuff means. And black eyeliner.
Yep.
I'm gonna get along with the Chris Pratt girl more. I think so. I'm gonna go with her. I'll save her with the what do we call it? Cure. serum.
For the same reasons that Joel picked the Trump hat girl because she'd be good with weapons, I would pick the one with the teardrops because she's kind of a tortured soul. I'd rather have that than someone that was stupid enough to put a celebrity's face on their face. I would save the girl that's been to prison.
Tears is something
She's
cute.
killed somebody, sure. But that means she would fight for me.
Maybe, or just kill you.
It's possible.
She just wakes up and murders you first
know
thing.
what?
You're like, that was the wrong decision.
I've always been attracted to the tortured souls, i.e. Fiona Apple, so I think this would kind of go in, it would be par for the course.
All right. This is fun. All right, next round.
Is it?
Next match. One has a shirt that reads,
I'm
quote,
glad you're having fun with this, Jacob.
I am having fun. A shirt that reads, quote, hottest chick in the game,
Yeah.
versus another one that actually has a wallet chain.
I know which one Kent's going to pick.
Why would I pick the girl with the wallet chain? Just because I had one when I was 13.
Yes, and you're like, 90s. I respect that.
Yeah, but like hottest chick in the game, you got to respect that confidence as well.
Except that confidence could be cockiness. Whereas the girl with the chain, she could swing that around and hit the post-apocalyptic zombies.
We do have the same wallet, and she wouldn't judge me for having that wallet, which is nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I want the girl with the goofy T-shirt. Hottest chick in the game.
Why?
Really?
Because I used to wear goofy T-shirts. I actually like that more than the wallet that I had for 23 years. Until
Is it
got
like
stolen.
an ironic hottest chick in the game? Like she's, it's a funny one? Or is it like in that frou-frou cursive lettering?
You kind of just have to guess.
I'm going to have to go with Chain Girl.
Chain girl?
I think Chain Girl, to me, she seems resourceful. She doesn't want to lose her wallet.
Yeah, but Chain Girl wears like Jinkos and stuff.
He never said Jinkos.
This one is like
true.
a nice T-shirt, midriff revealing, that says hottest chick in the
He
game.
didn't say midriff.
He did. I'm pretty sure I heard that.
I said mammal. I remember.
Mammal, guys.
Okay. You guys want more?
Let's do it. Two more.
Two more.
Two more super virus.
One has a shirt that says, quote, the cake is a lie. And the other has an image of Nathan Drake hanging from her pocket.
Oh, man. I am so attracted to these imaginary women.
That's it. I'm giving them both the serum.
Can I take myself out of the equation?
Exactly. They both deserve to live.
Look, it happened in Jurassic Park. Nature will find a way. All right?
I'm going to say the cake is a lie, girl. I think that the the Portal reference makes me laugh more, and she doesn't have a crush on some super adventurous man that I can never live up to the expectations of.
Okay.
I feel like the girl who has the cake is a lie T-shirt got that at Hot Topic because that's a very quotable thing from a very well-known game. Well, Uncharted isn't a very known game. Having the cool design with the hanging on the pocket seems like something.
Does that shirt exist, by the way?
It's a little
cool.
It's a little more unique, and you couldn't find that at the mall. I'm going with her for creativity.
You go with Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
Yes, because I also dressed as Nathan Drake for Halloween once.
I remember that.
Yeah, so maybe I could dress up. I like how we take it kind of weird.
You already made it weird. You're the only two people left on Earth, and you're going to dress up.
Yeah.
He's going to become Nathan Drake.
I can't hold on to
You
anything.
can dress up like Nathan Drake every day.
I
Who's
can't
going to
even
judge
do a
you?
pull-up, though, so maybe I wouldn't.
They wouldn't even notice the sweat stains. It's part of the costume.
One has a T-shirt that says, "You have died of dysentery."
Oregon Trail.
And it even has the picture of the wagon.
Right. I
Right.
like that.
And the other one has a weeping angel from Doctor Who.
Oh, man. I'm going to go with the Weeping Angel.
You're going to save the Doctor Who fan?
I feel like she'd be able to cope better with a post-apocalyptic world because of her knowledge of sci-fi, whereas
The one who died of dysentery?
the one who died of dysentery, she's basically got this doom and gloom. Like, yeah, you travel across the plains, you're going to die of dysentery.
All right. Doctor Who.
I feel like the one who has the Weeping Angel T-shirt is a new nerd, and we would not relate as well to each other.
What? Why would you be a new nerd just because you have a Weeping Angel T-shirt?
Because
Joel,
an experienced
you know-
nerd wouldn't have that shirt.
You know the type. You
No.
know the type. You've been to conventions where they're like, yeah, I'm Sherlocked. I'm a new nerd. Right? No offense to anyone out there.
Okay, this is the whole new money, old money argument. You don't know if she's a new... This could be an old shirt.
Look, Oregon Trail fans means they have been fans of geek stuff for 30 years.
Or they just got a Raspberry Pi and decided they want to put retro PC games on it, and they discovered that and was like,
Great.
that's funny.
She got a Raspberry Pi. Maybe she can, pirate something
There's no
else.
electricity in the post-apocalyptic world.
But I would do the Oregon Trail one because she's got an old, antiquated sense of humor.
This is a pretty fun shirt, actually.
Yeah.
They're both fun shirts.
All right, I'm doing two more because there's four actually left right now. One is Kate Beckinsale.
We told
The
them
other
all
is
they do.
Gal Gadot.
Kate Beckinsale.
Shame on you.
Kate Beckinsale.
I mean, Gal Gadot is the it girl right now, but how do you let Kate Beckinsale die with the super virus? You don't.
I don't know.
It's such a weird argument.
I feel like Kate Beckinsale would just kind of come back to life on her own.
Sorry, Gal Gadot.
Sorry, Gal Gadot.
Sorry, Gal Gadot.
I love you.
All right, next one. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Oh,
You only get to save one.
I do think Amy Poehler is more funny. Tina Fey would just smug me to death.
She is so smug.
I would save Amy Poehler.
I got to save Tina Fey.
Why?
I feel like she would keep me entertained. I feel like we would have a lot of good like riffs together. She's a good writer. She's a good story creator. I'm going to go with Tina Fey.
Ugh.
All right, I have a few would you
I
rathers.
didn't your choice.
I ugged them both.
You can at both of them, yeah.
All right.
All right. Would you rather? These are just short little like lightning
So
types.
we're not in
We're
super
done.
virus.
We're done with
The super
super
virus
virus.
We
is
survived the super virus. The world's repopulated.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
We're the worst Adam and Eve ever.
Wait, which one of us is he?
You and Tina Fey and me and Amy Poehler.
This is the weirdest show. Why?
All right. Would you rather always be extremely rich but never meet the person of your dreams, or never make more than minimum wage your whole life but find true love?
So wait, you have money and you get to hook up with people who aren't the women of your dream.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly right.
But you never feel fulfilled that way. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Compared to being completely
Fulfilled, but you never have a lot of money. Minimum wage.
I mean, not even a lot of money. That's minimum wage.
Yep.
Well, I got to go with love.
Minimum wage all the way.
Because that makes me a rich man, having the woman I love by my side.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Your turn, Kent.
Go ahead, Kent.
Right now I want to say money,
I knew it.
but I'm not going to.
No, say it. Dare to be the villain. That's my mantra. I don't know if you guys
You're
know
gonna say
that.
I'll say love.
Really?
I'll take that.
I didn't figure you for romantic.
Well, look, I've never really made a ton of money, and so I've never really been used to that. That would be nice, but it's never like I've been super rich, and so I can never come back down from there. So I'm used to living
You
a
could
modest
hire
lifestyle.
people. You could hire people to act like your friends, Kent.
Oh, that's great. Money it is.
All right.
Did you just change your answer officially?
No.
Oh,
No. Would you
You're
rather?
disappointed in me.
I thought you were going to go with money.
Would you rather be famous but die at age 18,
Jeez.
or
18?
always be anonymous and live until you're 98?
18.
I'll take 98.
Yeah.
I'm basically living that right now.
Can we change it to like 29? I think it should be 29. That's when all the rock stars died.
Actually, the original was
Isn't it 23?
Was
What's the
Because 18 is
age?
too young. That's like you're in a Disney show and then you're dead.
well
A child star.
yeah, it was actually 28 to begin with, and I thought, no, that's too easy.
No,
Because-
what's
What's
do
the
28.
age? What's the age?
well,
of-
at 28, you're going to say yes for 28.
What would
For
Joel
sure.
say? Joel wouldn't.
Would you do 28, Joel?
No.
I would.
It'd still be
Basically,
98.
I wanna
so we
beat-
have the same answers either way.
I want to beat my impending heart disease and make it to 98 is what I'm saying.
Ooh, the thing that stops me is I don't want to live to 98. I want to live to like 78. So I'd rather die young,
27.
and live big.
It's 27 is the age.
27.
Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Jimi Hendrix, and Janis Joplin all died.
Wow.
At the age of 27.
So I think officially we should make it 27, in which I'd say yes, because people forever would have posters of me on their wall next to Joel's paintings.
Yeah, but you die when you're 27.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not super afraid of death.
You're like 36 now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm like 36.
You're almost 36.
I'm like 36.
No, I'm still going 98. I'm happy. I'm poor, and I'm living till I'm old.
If this TV show were a reality, which show would you like to join the cast of?
Okay.
A. Sliders.
Sliders.
B. Charmed.
Charmed.
C. Full House.
Full house.
D. Twin Peaks.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
That was pathetic.
Boom, boom.
Man, well, there's be some sweet cherry pie in Twin Peaks land. Full House would basically be normal life. Just we learn lessons every half hour.
Kimmy Gibbler would come over all the time, and that would be really annoying.
What were the other ones again?
Sliders, Charmed, Full House, Twin Peaks.
And are we part of
You're-
the cast?
Yeah. This show becomes reality. You are part of the cast. That's where you live now.
I have to say Sliders. I've always wanted to do that. I thought that was the coolest concept.
But
was cool.
remember,
for those of you who don't know, Sliders could jump from dimension to dimension using a portal.
Bad crap happened there, though.
yeah, it was like
In the other dimensions.
it was quantum leap light. where basically he always tried to get home and he could never quite get home. And then he always went to some communist alternate planet or one where dinosaurs were around. And things didn't work out for any of the characters. I think things went poorly by the end.
I think
just think of
work
Gimli.
out for me. Gimli? Oh, Gimli.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about Kimmy Gibbler still.
Kimmy Gimli.
I got you. Wait, what was the second one again?
Charmed.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Sliders.
Sliders?
You're going with Sliders over hanging out with Alyssa Milano, who has magic powers?
That was kind of the temptation. I mean, this is Charmed in the 90s, so...
I was never a Charmed fan.
Yeah, nobody was, but still, Alyssa Milano.
I wasn't charmed by Charmed. You have failed this kitty.
You can't save it by just throwing that out there.
Yeah, he can. He just did.
I don't love that Shannon Doherty, I'd be related to her, because I'm assuming I'm married to Alyssa Milano at some point.
You're assuming?
Yeah.
Only to get the face tattoo of
So
her.
I'm either related to Rose McGowan or Shannon Doherty, and that pulls me back to Sliders. Because
You're in Sliders too?
I would like to do the 52. Come on, high five. The 52 alternate dimensions.
Sliders.
That's funny. Well, speaking of alternate dimensions, you actually fall through a wormhole, meet Albert Einstein, who tells you that you must choose a new dimension to live in.
Albert Einstein is the guide here? For what reason?
Yeah, I don't know. This one's from Mark. I wondered that too. I was like, I wonder why Albert Einstein. Oh, well.
Thanks, Mark.
It works. The only other realities that are left for you to join are social networks come to life.
Oh.
You must pick one social network to live in as your full alternative reality. And everyone dresses and acts just like they do on that social network. Which one do you pick?
We're not including YouTube as a social network, right?
You could. Yeah.
YouTube is pretty entertaining.
Yeah, because there's Let's Plays all the time.
I'm going to go with Instagram.
Because you want to look at a bunch of food.
Yes. But as far
And
as
selfies.
as far as social media goes, it seems to be the least bitter of all social media. I mean, Facebook is good, but man, there's so many like game notifications and random invites I don't want.
Fake news.
Twitter is a cesspool of, as
Hive and
a
villainy.
wise man once said, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Snapchat, my life would be over way too quickly. MySpace,
MySpace.
I'd be hanging out with Justin Timberlake.
It's music all the time.
Yeah,
You know, Instagram is the clear choice
Pinterest?
because...
a world full of women.
So, yeah. What T-shirts are they wearing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Instagram.
All right, Instagram.
It
Kent?
has to be Instagram. Because
are
not only do
copying
you...
Yeah, what's your reasoning?
Because not only do you get those moments, those just images that are worth 1,000 words, but you also get videos, right? The moments, the true moments that matter, that are about 15 to 30 seconds long at
Really?
this point.
It's also very family friendly,
All right.
and links are in the bio.
Thank you.
It drives me nuts every time it's like links in the bio, and I'm like, I don't want to go to your bio to click on a link.
And if I put my thumb on you twice, I like you.
Is that what that means?
That has nothing to do with Instagram. That's just this thing he does. Save it for the next dating etiquette show.
Oh, Jill just liked me. That's sweet.
Joel, I have some bad news.
Oh crap.
Kent has killed someone.
Okay.
He calls you and leaves a message.
Right.
You don't answer. He says, quote, Joel, I've killed someone. I need your help. My phone is dying. Come to X location.
X location.
Burger bar.
At this time, I need your help. Then it cuts off. But then he sends you a funny murdering meme. because that's how we communicate with each other.
Yeah. And Hannah made a
Actually,
Jeff of a murder.
You try to call him
We've
back.
been there.
He's unreachable. Do you go to that location?
Yeah.
You go?
I got to know what's up.
I just killed somebody.
I got to figure out what happened.
And then
now,
I sent
trust
you a
me,
funny meme.
I am calling at least 6 different people to let them know where I'm going at what time. But I'm going there, and I got to see what's going on with
Are
Kent.
you afraid of me at this point?
Well, knowing your personality, I figure you just killed someone by loving them too much.
I put my thumb on them a lot.
I can't see you doing it maliciously unless they maybe said they didn't like Batman v Superman, but then you've let Jacob live for that, so it's got to be worse than that. Maybe it was a Christopher Nolan bash.
Oh.
What if you killed Christopher Nolan?
Oh, stop it. Let's not
What
get
if you
crazy.
accidentally gave him such a big hug you killed him? Like you gave basically were the Horde from Split giving Christopher Nolan a hug.
He would die with a smile on his face. Okay.
Really?
Okay.
I would be smiling.
Paging
All right,
Dr.
Joel.
Matt.
What if it was me that left the message?
Yeah.
You still come?
Yeah, you guys. I mean, basically, I wouldn't be surprised that you killed somebody. So
I was kind of waiting for that.
but no, you guys are my friends. I gotta find out what's going on. And as we established, though, if I'm not gonna hide a body for my mom, I'm definitely not hiding a body for you two.
Well, yeah, that's why. Honestly, there's a bunch of follow-up questions to convince you to go, because I figured you'd say no.
Why would I not go? My curiosity, my curiosity gets the best of me.
But the police are going to be there, and you're just standing there at the scene.
Yeah, like you're
going
to incriminate yourself. This is a dangerous thing to go to.
I'm going to go there, and I have the phone records of him saying, "Come here at this time," and I'll be like, "Okay, I was told to come here."
But you're an accomplice because I sent you a funny meme about murder.
I wouldn't be an accomplice. I'd be.
And then you still showed up to this thing without calling the police first.
This is actually Mark's question too, and you know what really sold me was that murdering meme. I was like, I don't. Oh, that's funny. Yeah,
you have failed this kitty.
No, I'm sorry I ever said that.
No, you're not.
Are you guys ready?
No.
Are we ever?
It's time for the shopping cart sequence.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, set it up for those that haven't heard before.
Why don't you set it up? I talk too much.
So we're in a grocery store and we see a very attractive girl. I think Kent established she was like a 7 or an 8.
She's an 8.
She's
She was an 8.
Yep.
On the Kent scale.
We are awful people, or
No.
I am.
We're going to strike a conversation, and then
we bump shopping carts.
We bump shopping carts, and
We look up,
make a little smile at each other, and then we look down at our shopping cart, and we see blank. And then Kent and I have to decide if we want to pursue this relationship any farther.
Yes.
Further.
Perfect. All right. The first thing you see.
Wait, last time it was like pregnancy tests and yogurt,
3 bags of dog food,
a bunch of bags of dog food.
Guys, this is going to go
a wedding announcement,
prescription.
I'll just
bags.
warn you now. There's going to be a few twists in here.
Yay.
Okay.
Anime videos.
I'm in.
How many? How many in the shopping cart?
15.
15.
There's 15 anime videos.
Where do you get those in a grocery store?
No, this is, Walmart.
Oh, okay. $5 bin.
World Market.
I'm in.
You're in?
And we have to clarify. Unmarried in this scenario.
Yes, that is a good
clarify.
clarification.
Yes,
Yeah.
guys.
We remember this hypothetically.
Let's clarify for everybody that we're unmarried in this scenario.
Oh,
All right, Ken. She's got 15 anime videos.
I'm coming around to anime. I would be in.
Yeah? You're in? Okay. All right, next one. Tons of tropical fruit, Joel. There's pineapples and mangoes, and you only say a few things to her, and you find out that she basically lives on this stuff.
and he's saying this because I am very picky when it comes to tropical fruit. But my wife likes tropical fruit in real life. I have no problem with people having other I'm not like Kent. If they like something different than me, I'm okay with that.
But
a
it's
lot
a
of time.
cart full of stuff that you actually hate. Meaning you're going to see that a lot.
Which, by the way, would have probably been a more strong argument if it was entirely full of pineapple. But
Really?
probably.
Well, that's actually what I was originally. And then I was like, I don't want it to be too one-dimensional. But
Well, to Joel,
because you hate all of it, right? You hate
Not all of
mango,
it.
right? And
I
you
don't
hate,
like mango.
All right, so it's all pineapple.
If it's all pineapple, still, I'm willing to be like, okay, I'll see where this goes. But I don't have to eat the pineapple. She does.
All right.
But she always smells like pineapple.
Yeah. She wants to kiss you with her little pineapple lips.
And her lip is all cut up because of
the pineapple, because it's a horrible
acidity.
acidic fruit.
It's so acidic,
It's
right?
it's the fruit of the devil.
She's
itself.
always got canker sores, you know?
I've said this before.
What if she had canker sores? You could tell from eating so much pineapple.
Her mouth is just bleeding as she smiles at me.
What do you think then? But she's a 9. Joel, answer the question.
No, Kent's changing the answer here.
I think this is appropriate.
I think it is too, yeah.
If she's got blood pouring out of her mouth, I'm out.
Not
You
blood
should probably
pouring.
get
She
someone to
wipes
help
her
her.
mouth, but you can tell there's new blood coming.
You should probably call for
if
help.
there's bleeding from the mouth orifice, I am out.
All right. I already know you're in, Ken, so that one's
I'm
mostly
in.
for Joel, yeah.
With the bleeding from the mouth, you're okay with that?
She'll heal.
Whoa, sweetie, back off the pineapple just a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. You look up.
Look down.
Oh, yeah.
At the shopping
You
cart.
look down at the shopping cart after seeing her, and you see several different self-help books, all on really obvious topics,
Such as?
don't have any examples. Hold on. Such as
It's a weird example.
Getting over a case of the Mondays.
perfect. That's perfect. How to get over Mondays, or how to get along with your mom, or
She's trying to improve herself. I'm still in.
TGIU. I'm going to write that book.
I'm still in.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, how many self-help books are we talking?
4 or 5.
Just 4 or 5?
Yeah, I mean it's not like
It could be for gifts, you know?
that's true, but obviously she's
They're pronounced GIFs.
GIFs.
I mean, the idea, right, is she needs help on really obvious things. But, all right, are you both in?
Yeah.
I'm in because I'm all about self-improvement. So, yeah, I'm in.
All right.
If you said 15 books, I would have been out.
Well, yeah, yeah. They probably don't have that many, at least on obvious topics. Okay. You look down and you see Big Bang Theory cosplay costumes.
This is for kids.
Yeah.
It's like more than Bazinga shirts.
This is like
because
the
they
Flash
generally
TV
wear
shirt.
DC t-shirts.
Yeah.
And so,
Which
and I'm
Kent,
okay
that's why
with
Kent
that.
likes the shows because of that.
I'm
Right.
a huge fan.
Of DC
Wait,
t-shirts.
say it. I'm a huge fan of Big Bang Theory.
I'm a huge fan of DC t-shirts.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
Wait, so what sets these apart? Are these like, I know these are Big Bang Theory? Are they the plastic
No, it's
ones?
the plastic bag.
Yeah.
Like the costume is it shows. It's like the generic
And it's got a penny face. and
TV
she's like-
nerd, and it shows like Sheldon on the front.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
No,
No, you're out.
no, we're out.
She's a 9.
I'm in at an 8.
This is for Kent, though.
She's a 9.
8's the standard, right?
Yeah.
Are these ironic costumes? I guess I
You
just
don't
have to
know.
make that judgment call.
Yeah, you have to make that judgment.
She's a 9. For some reason, that sounds better than an 8.
It's because it's one
You know
better.
what? You know what? No, I'm out.
You're still out?
Yeah, I'm out.
She's a 10, Kent.
It's for the same. Oh. She's a 10,
She's a 10.
but mentally she's not a 10 because she's wearing Big Bang costumes.
Kate Beckinsale wears a horse costume at hotels.
Yeah, I'm
That's not all.
okay with that. Is she really a 10?
Yeah, she's a
We
10.
are
then.
the worst people ever.
You are. I already said yes at 8.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you're in?
Yeah.
She's a 10? That's your threshold, a 9 to a 10?
He doesn't hate Big Bang that much, apparently.
10 is the perfect number. So how can I go against that?
All right, you look down, you see packages of guys' underwear, streamers, party whistles, and chocolate cake.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It does throw me off that she
It's
has
a
the guy's
bachelorette
underwear.
party. It's
Is
a
it?
bachelorette party.
Why would she have men's underwear?
I don't know. Some game they play.
Some game they play?
The women at the bachelorette
You're
party.
generalizing quite a
I've
bit.
only been to one, and it was just a dance.
Wouldn't wait, you were dancing? Wouldn't your mind race
Plot
quite
twist.
a bit? Because you see the cake, you see the streamers and everything, but the men's underwear, you'd be like, wait, what?
I know, like, because this is like an instant moment, like gut reaction, knee jerk thing, right? You're like, whoa. And then you have to just.
Is
right
it
there.
because she likes to party? Is that why you're going, Joel?
We like
Yeah.
to party. We like to party.
So you're okay with this?
Yeah, I have no problem with
Me
this.
too.
You're okay?
Yep.
Joel, you look down and you see 3 copies of Moonlight and the poster.
Why does she need 3 copies of that crappy movie?
She's given the other 2 away.
She has
as
the 4K
gifts.
version, the Blu-ray version, and the DVD version.
We're not going to get along. This is not going to happen.
Joel's going to say no.
I got to say no to this. I'm sorry. Moonlight's such a terrible movie, and anyone that likes it that much, they want to spread it around.
And have a poster.
Joel,
We're going to have words.
she's a 10.
I'm still out.
You still out?
It's not. Again, it's not all about looks. To
I
me.
sold my soul for 10.
I know. I'm not you. I'm out. I just think I can already hear the arguments we're going to have about that movie, and I'd rather not have them
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
because it's not just good movie, bad movie. It's that pretentious kind of thing, like, oh, this is art, and I'm like, no, it's not, and then that's a huge disagreement.
So, Kent,
3 copies?
3 copies.
I think that's strange. I'm in.
She's a 7.
Out. So the worst.
It is. It is. I kind of hate the number thing.
I know. Let's just stick it at an 8.
I cringe every time. All right. Okay.
Okay.
I got you to say no. Personal victory.
Hey, I said no before in the last show.
I know, but like I was going through these, I was like, crap, Joel's not going to say no to anything. And then I was like, what would he definitely say no to? And then I thought of Moonlight.
I hate that movie.
All right. So you look down the shopping cart and everything looks normal. So you look back up and she says to you,
As blood pours out of her mouth, "You have failed this kitty."
she says, in the first minute of talking, she says, oh my heck, 5 times.
I'm in.
Oh my heck. Oh my heck. Oh my heck.
5 times, 60 seconds.
I'm in. Because if she has that kind of reaction to me, we're going to get along just fine.
It's annoying, but I'm in.
You're in. Okay. So everything's still normal. When you look back up, she gives you a once over.
This is no longer about the shopping cart. This is just about meeting a girl.
It is. She gives you a once over, looks unimpressed, and asks curtly, you married?
But
And do we pursue or are we turned off by that?
Yeah, that's the question.
But we're not married in this scenario, right?
You're not married in this
Then
scenario.
I cannot tell a lie.
Well, I'm not saying you lie. I'm saying, are you still interested after she did that?
She still asked.
All right, Kent.
Meaning like maybe she likes married men and that's why she asked?
So just imagine, right? You bump into her at the shopping cart.
Yeah.
You're talking for a second. She gives you a once over, very
And she
clear.
looks
Show me on Ken.
unimpressed.
Give Ken a once over so I can see what this looks like.
No, you know
Yeah.
what it is.
No, I want to see you give Ken a once over.
I'm not doing it.
Jake, please do it.
This is for science, Jacob. Give
For science.
We need to see what her face looks like when she does this.
All right, I'll
What's
do
in
it.
your mind?
I'll do it.
Okay. Oh, okay. So can I
Like that.
can I explain to the viewing audience?
Do
So after Jacob took
dear.
off his shirt,
Oh, dear.
he looked Ken up and down and then kind of pursed his lips, unimpressed. Just kind of that, and
Exactly.
then said, "Are you married?"
And then says, "You married?" Like that.
Yeah, I'd say no. And say, do you want to be? I don't know.
Can't pick up lines.
All right. So this one isn't turning you off.
Want to get
No,
married?
it's fine. It's weird. But
Yeah, it's just
She
strange.
still asked.
All right, Kent. You look up and you
Kent's
see.
not going to say no to any girl that shows interest.
Even though she looks unimpressed. That's mean.
All right. So you look back up, and while she's talking to you, she reaches under her shirt and scratches her boob, and then puts it back and continues talking like it's totally normal.
Like, I would actually feel gross if she scratched her back, like behind her shirt,
Just-
or her
so
belly.
she's saying everything else seems really normal.
No, I want her to be wearing a midriff and then just start scratching her belly if she's talking to you unconsciously.
That would totally work. That's pretty much the effect I'm going for.
Is this the beginning of the super virus? Is this how it begins?
It starts with ringworm.
Yeah. I keep talking.
Joel, you're out?
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
with
I
this.
thought you were saying you're okay.
Yeah, I just
Wait, that doesn't seem like a red flag to you?
people itch.
Yeah, but under the shirt while she's talking to someone.
That's weird, but
People
maybe-
do it unconsciously all the time where
Yeah.
they'll accidentally do something that's like,
Maybe
ooh,
she was so taken in by my eyes.
oh my heck, oh my heck, oh my heck, oh my heck.
that she was like, I don't even know.
I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. No, because in her mind after she was like, did I just do that? Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
heck,
did I
oh my
just-
heck, oh my heck.
All right. While you're talking,
We're still in the shopping cart.
she tries to
Are
sell
we
you.
changing this episode to the shopping cart show?
This is less than the last series. She tries to sell you
We
unique.
split them up in last. Oh.
So any MLM is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm out.
unique. Okay, now does she say these words?
Like lip sense.
I just need you to come to my house, a short presentation, free pizza. Are any of those words in this pitch?
For sure.
I'm out.
What if she says, let me take you to dinner. I have this amazing presentation I want to share with you.
Where's the dinner?
It is at Lakai, actually. It's Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Ooh, I'm in.
You're like, I don't care about the date. I just want the dinner.
I've sat through those crappy presentations a number of times and for free pizza when I was in college, but I'm older. My game's a little left. I need better than pizza.
All right, I'm out completely.
You're
I
out?
don't even want to deal with that.
Well, I'm not going to pursue the relationship.
No, but that's the thing. Why would you even go on the date? You'd like just for
Free
dinner?
food.
Because you would basically walk out. Like she would be like, cool, see you later.
Well, she's flirting with you too. I mean, like you think she's probably
yeah,
also
because
interested.
she's a good salesman. And that
But
to
you
me
don't
is
know.
more
Can't-
annoying.
Yeah.
Can't. She's a 9.
No, out.
She's a 12.
There's no such thing as 12. It only goes to 10.
Animal.
Mammal.
While you're talking, she bends down quickly to tie her shoe and hits her face on the shopping cart handle.
That's adorable.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. Is she okay?
Is she bleeding profusely?
No,
From her
it's
mouth?
just a bump.
I'm into that.
It's Pineapple Girl. Things have gotten complicated.
No, I'll help her out. It might even be
Wait,
like,
so we're judging her because she's a klutz?
Yeah, she's a klutz, basically.
no, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's adorable. Most romantic comedies start out that way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm in.
Okay. She asks you if you work out.
I'm in. Thank you for that compliment.
But did she see me in the magazine?
Well,
that's
she's
next to the check
she's
stands?
asking because she doesn't know. She's curious.
Dad
It's not
bod.
like, wow, do you work out? Or
So
it's not
she's
like
being a
that.
jerk,
Look
basically.
at
She's
Kent.
like, do you-
Show me on Kent. Wait,
So do you work out?
he's squinting his eyes.
Like that.
I would have nothing.
And Kent would go, you wanna work out? Except change work to make. Hashtag Kent
That's
pickup lines.
Really romantic. Wait, don't make hashtag pickup
All right.
lines a thing.
Hashtag Kent pickup lines is
No,
a
that is,
thing.
that's totally a thing. All right. Are you guys in or out?
I'm in.
I mean,
You're in. All right. She uses the pickup line after you've started talking for a minute.
hashtag shopping cart show.
Nice shirt. Is it made of boyfriend material?
Ooh, she got a little player in her game.
Yeah. Is this a turn on? Or is this like, ugh?
I find pickup lines, like I find them entertaining. And so I would probably laugh and then say, that's adorable. Yes, it is. Would you like it to be felt?
Oh, yeah. You cottoned to that joke.
Oh,
I would probably say something stupid. Joel's judging me. He just looked at me once over and he judged me. I would probably say something stupid like,
You married?
One size fits all. And then run away. Hashtag can't pick up lines.
It's a thing.
Yeah, I'd be into that.
Cool.
I don't mind being degraded. Let's just put that out there.
That's getting quoted.
all right. I got a bunch more, but I'm gonna pause that for
You
now.
have a bunch more?
Yeah.
We did like 17.
We did of the lines. We only did like 4, and then like 5 of the actual what's in the shopping cart. Okay, so
I love that there's a spin-off now of the shopping cart.
there's actually a whole nother category for that.
Oh, no.
All right. You meet your new boss on the first day of work at your dream job.
Ta-da.
He likes you and invites you to his home where he's going to cook you a meal. While you're sitting at the table, he comes straight from a bathroom that's adjacent to the kitchen.
Oh, no.
That he hasn't closed all the way.
Oh, no.
So you know he's gone number 2. And
come on.
And you know there's no hand wash.
Why?
He comes back out.
Why do you got to take it here?
And he hands you a plate of food, right?
That he just served up with his hands.
He just served it.
Wait, is he touching like a piece of garlic bread at all?
We're going to get to that in a second.
Oh, no.
So,
This is the worst part of the show.
so he,
This has turned into a Seinfeld episode.
so he hands you the plate of
Poppy's
food.
a little sloppy.
What do you do? Do you take the food? Do you accept the food? Do you have to eat it?
I would take it and basically kind of just eat a couple bites and then be like, oh, yeah, I'm full, and try to eat the parts that I may feel are safe. But
Okay.
it's not going to be a pleasant experience.
Kent?
Man, I would do the same, but probably eat less than Joel. I would.
Ouch. Why?
Joel would clearly eat more than I would.
Oh.
But I would eat small bites and just be like, I'm on this diet.
I got IBS.
It's the IBS thing, and I really can't do anything that's been touched by human hands.
Okay. This time you notice there's a little bit of said number 2 on the sleeve.
Oh, come on.
This is what happened.
This is not a real scenario.
This is what happened.
Why
are you still eating dinner?
Going to
Do you still
bathroom
eat dinner?
This is based on a true story.
And then Joel, he hands you a dinner roll with his hand.
This is gross.
Do you eat the dinner roll?
No.
I feel like Jacob said, hey, the bathroom wasn't gross enough in the last show.
This one's actually
Let's
marked
actually
again.
talk about fecal material in this show.
No. The answer is no.
So now here's the trouble, right? Is he hands you the dinner roll? He says, I've made these. It's this old family recipe.
With this dinner roll, I thee wed.
They're so delicious. You have to try them.
You know what, sir? These look amazing. They smell amazing. It's just the celiac that I've adopted in the past 2 years.
Oh,
I
you're
can't eat
gluten-free
this.
all of a
I'm
sudden?
gluten-free.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
That is a very good
Look,
idea.
girls use it all the time.
Because you have poop on your sleeve.
Now you're going to Jake level.
Jake brought us here. This is who we are
You
now.
can thank Mark, actually.
That was Mark.
That was Mark.
Mark, you're gross.
Actually, I thought it was a little gross too, but I was like, I don't really have anything in that territory, so I'm going to keep it around.
If something doesn't work out for Jake, he'll just blame Mark.
He could have been making a chocolate souffle, is what I'm saying.
Yes, he could have. I don't even know where to go.
You have to wonder. You have to wonder. You definitely know there's no hand wash, though. Would you rather live the rest of your life acting like Jim Carrey? Actually, let's say Jim Carrey's characters, or like Rosie O'Donnell.
Like Rosie O'Donnell or Rosie O'Donnell's characters?
Well, is there a difference?
I'd love to be her in a league of their own.
Why?
I don't know. I'm choosing Jim Carrey. Of course I'm choosing Jim Carrey because I have nothing against Jim Carrey.
Well, you just basically have to act like Ace Ventura
Alrighty then.
or The Mask.
Just somebody stop me.
Do another one.
Or Dumb and Dumber.
He loves this stuff.
He does.
Do. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Or the number 23.
I didn't see this movie.
Or the Majestic.
I lost my memory.
I would just like to see Joel, and like a different day, he's a different Jim Carrey character, and so we have to guess what it is, and we're like,
Good afternoon,
yes,
good
man,
evening, and good night.
Or Fun with Dick and Jane, who are you? And he just keeps acting it out. We're like,
It's
but I
liar,
don't
liar.
remember that movie.
Yeah. Basically, I'll be Jim Carrey in The Truman Show. So
Yeah, he's pretty normal in that one. All right, Kent. Rosie O'Donnell or Jim Carrey?
That's so easy. I mean, and I don't love Jim Carrey's early stuff.
Do an Ace Ventura impression, Jake or Kent.
Well, I apparently already did on Facebook today, thanks to Dark Andy.
Yeah, you did.
Who did Photoshop of me.
Coming out of a rhinoceros.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes,
yeah, you didn't see this?
I'm going to go look at that.
It's actually hilarious.
Yeah. Kent, so just do one. Do an Ace Ventura line. That's Dumb and Dumber.
No, that's in Ace Ventura. Remember when after he...
Yeah, Einhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this next round is called Fictional Worlds.
Fictional Worlds. Slider.
So you're starting in the Hunger Games universe. And here's how it works. We'll say with a flick of my hand, you can move to the next unknown universe to live in. But once you do that, there's no going back.
Okay.
So you can decide to settle in one or
Flick to the next.
So this is like door number 2, door number... Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we start in Hunger Games. We assume you pick the next one, and then we can go from there. Okay?
I will flick my hand and go to the next dimension. I don't want to be in the Hunger Games.
All right.
Those tracker jackers. They'll get you every time.
I just hated the way the story ended.
Can I be PETA and be taken care of? PETA! Can I disguise myself as mud?
Yeah, you
bread.
can. This might help you because now you're in Mordor.
In Mordor? Mm-hmm. Not even Middle Earth?
It's not just Middle Earth.
Oh, I would love Middle Earth.
It's specifically Mordor.
Rivendell is great this time of year.
Is this pre-ring destruction or post-ring destruction?
Pre.
Flick.
Flick? Kent?
It's got to be flicked.
All right. You guys have both flicked to the Terminator universe.
Ooh.
Wait, okay. So like modern day with the Terminator
Like
fighting it, or like the
world,
future with like the exoskeletons crushing
like
skulls?
the world ended
that one.
in 1997 and we...
Flick. Or sliders.
Okay. You've now gone to...
Wait.
Oh, Kent's.
I almost want to stay because it'd be... Look, I mean, even if you're a soldier and you're dying for a cause, but you're fighting robots, it would be kind of cool to take down an army of robots.
You're going to die.
Flick.
Wally.
Are we the robot on the abandoned planet,
No.
or are we on the ship?
You're the
fat.
you're
You're
human
the
who
fat
can barely
people
move.
on the ships. Yep.
I can deal with that.
Flick.
Joel, you're done?
Because I'd be in an overrated Pixar movie.
Now the question is, now this is the pivotal moment where I can stay here. There may be something better behind door number whatever.
There may.
But it could be something worse.
They're good.
Can I ask how many more options we have?
Like 8.
Flick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, I'll find one.
Okay. I don't. I'm already fat. I want to see what else there is.
In this one, you're actually a mutant.
Ooh.
And it's X-Men Days of Future Past.
Are we in
So
the...
You're in the future.
Okay.
The future.
Oh, with Sentinels.
With Sentinels.
Coming to kill us.
Yep.
But so we can defend
we're in the
ourselves pretty
past,
well.
or we're in the
Yep,
future.
you're a mutant.
But there's a good chance we're going to die, but we can go down fighting.
Flick.
Oh, man, but to be a mutant? Wouldn't that be so cool?
It would be cool, but it's not a great time to be a mutant.
What if you're Magneto?
I'd prefer if it was Days of Future Past in the past, not Days of Future Past in the future.
I am so confused right now.
All right, so a flick from Joel.
Oh, man, I really want to stay, but flick.
You're now on the Battlestar Galactica.
So say we all.
So say we all.
So there's a chance of being destroyed.
Very good
The
chance.
fleet.
People die every episode,
what
right?
season
Am I
of Battlestar
Gaius?
Galactica?
Am I Gaius? And does number 6 follow me around everywhere I go?
Easy growly pants. No, you're not.
I
Gaius.
really want
What
to
stage?
stay.
What stage of Battlestar is this? Are we still being pursued by Cylons?
You are definitely being pursued.
Is there a chance I'm a Cylon?
Yeah, there's a chance.
They always kind of surprise you.
Jeez, I almost said something, and I realized
I know.
Jacob's watching
Yeah,
right now.
spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Flick.
I want to stay.
Battlestar's a pretty grim place, to be honest. I mean, there's
Why are
less
you
than
staying
there's
here?
less than
It's claustrophobic.
it's super claustrophobic.
You're
There's
in
less than 50,000
space.
people.
There's a good chance that I'll eventually be on part of the main crew because everyone else dies.
I'm hoping for something better. Flick.
Okay, flick.
No, stay. You stay.
No, I'm going to flick.
We don't have that many more. We're going to get to the end, and Jacob's going to be like, oh, you're stuck here.
Walking Dead.
No, flick.
Oh, that's so boring. All we do is walk and complain. Flick. Oh, chocolate pudding, though.
Blade Runner.
Oh, I may be a replicant or not.
How many more do we have? How many
3.
more alternate? Oh, I don't want to stay in Blade Runner. I want to know what else there is. But I'm notorious for keeping going on Deal or No Deal until I get the wrong
How about this, Joel? I'm going to stay.
briefcase. You're staying in Blade Runner?
No, flick.
All right,
Flick
only
too.
3 more.
Flick.
You're now in High School Musical.
You got to bounce the ball.
Am I in high school, or am I like creepy Edward Cullen at high school?
No, High School Musical.
Yep.
Like,
So I'm one of them.
You're one of them.
I'm hanging out with Troy and Sharpay and
Don't even continue saying names.
good. So the only two I have.
Do you stay in High School Musical or you take what's next? And there's only
staying.
2 more.
I am staying.
Kent wants to sing all day.
You're not really staying, are you?
I'm so worried about what's coming next that I'm going to stay.
You're gonna stay here,
Dude, I'm not going to die in this one.
Yeah, you're going to sing and dance with high school students.
I was hoping you'd flick.
Which is worse.
Okay, because you're more a musical guy. If you
I'll
stay,
stay.
I'll flick.
I'll stay.
Joel's actually
'cause
fighting. Just know this. Joel was fighting to stay in the world of High School Musical.
Because I've never found a world like this that makes me feel the way I do. The way I do.
Is that a song from High School Musical?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
I've stayed.
Okay.
All
I
right,
have-
Joel stayed. Kent,
I'm in
moved
High
on.
School Musical.
you have flicked to Mad Max.
Oh. All right. So
And there's only one more.
Australia, everything is sand. Am I fighting for survival?
Absolutely.
Or am I one of the... Okay. Is there only one more?
Only one more.
Okay.
We show it. We're all in this. Sorry, I'm back here just having a good time in High School Musical land.
And I'm being chased in my Corolla coaster.
You chased or chased?
Yeah, you get
The Corolla coaster is all souped up. Just know this.
You can take the Corolla with you for sure.
Yeah, that would go well. I'm going to have to flick.
For the final one?
Yeah.
Kent, you may love or hate this, but you are royalty in Game of Thrones.
Oh no! I'm dead. Ew. That can mean so many dirty things.
Yes, it can.
But am I?
I think he's more Joffrey than...
Oh please.
Oh, shoot.
Daenerys and I will rule this kingdom with
no,
kindness.
you're not even close.
Am I
No.
a mad king or a good king?
Kent, you're a Stark.
You're just you.
Oh, I'm a Stark. No,
You know you're a Stark. You know
No.
you're a Stark. You're not a Lannister. You're not.
I am so a Lannister.
No, you're a Stark.
I've taken many quizzes online that say I'm a Lannister.
You're a Snow.
Well, yeah, I probably am.
He's
What
a
are you
Lannister.
saying? What are you saying? Yeah, Game of Thrones. I'm fine with that.
You're in.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Next one, or do you want a shopping cart question?
Let's do shopping cart speed round.
All right.
You keep trying to throw in the shopping cart questions.
He wants to do them. We'll do them quickly.
This time, you see a girl that you want to talk to, but you look down in your shopping cart.
In my shopping cart?
Yep. And this is what you see.
In my shopping cart.
In
What
your
a
shopping
twist.
cart.
I'm so excited.
You have makeup, concealer specifically, and it's for you.
Are we going to meet Kate Baconsale at a convention?
Because he did that?
Because I did that. Wait, so like we're embarrassed? Are we going to try to run away?
No, it's just like,
It's just like we're about to walk up to
Are you
her.
gonna
Yes.
try and bust a move with concealer in your cart?
that's exactly the question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Because
You're in?
it'll make for a funny story.
I'm in a play.
And
Okay.
I'm about to meet the woman of my dreams. And you.
And it's you.
And you.
Well, that ties into the next one because this time you have the romance novels.
Why?
You read them. That's why.
No, I don't.
You do. In this world, you
No, I
read
don't.
them.
You read them.
And we have to somehow explain it away with flirting.
Yep.
I could pull that off.
You can pull that off?
Yeah, I'm writing a screenplay. I need to get some romance in there. I thought these might help, but maybe you could help me.
Nice.
Hey, look, it's my friend's birthday party. We're getting a lot of gag gifts, and I thought this would be really funny. I'm in.
All right. You guys are tough. I like this. This time, you've got dog diapers.
Oh, thank you. You're waiting for any sort of opportunity.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Ken had to take care of a dog and change its diaper.
Not only diaper, but maxi pad within a
Oh,
diaper.
no, he wasn't even going to make you live that.
Yeah, I mean, Ken's got a good story, and it, as weird as that was, Ken, it showed that you had love for your sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for dogs.
Yeah. Kill them all.
All right. You guys are both going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this is more how would you explain yourself out of this?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. This time you have cat food, cat toys, and a flea collar.
Do I have a cat, or am I just weird?
You're weird. You probably have a cat
She almost
too.
has to assume that your house is going to smell like cat pee.
Yeah.
If you have all that kind of stuff.
I'm still, I'd give it a shot, and I'd essentially just not say anything about it and let her read into it. If she wants to judge me on my cat ownership, that's her problem.
Okay. Ken, you're still
I
in?
would probably lick the back of my hand and then wipe down the front of my hair.
So, how you doing?
And then scratch my boob.
This time you have a dozen roses.
Oh.
They're red.
Easy. Pull it out. I got these for you.
That's pretty dramatic.
Yeah.
You would do that? That's your opening. That's your opener.
Then I'd run off and be like, "Yeah, you got to pay for him at the counter." See ya.
Don't forget to pay.
No, just I'd be like, "Hey, I got these, and I thought of you." She's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "The man of your dreams."
That's good.
So you'd use them?
Yeah,
For sure. Ken?
Oh yeah, but why did I get him in the first place? Am I wandering around just?
Is
waiting
there anything in your cart you wouldn't hesitate to just continue on and talk to her?
If I had you in my cart,
That would be weird.
Riding in the cart.
That's actually one of the questions. You have Kent in the cart.
Yeah, I'm riding in the cart.
Titanic style.
Yeah. Okay, Jake, let me ask you a question.
All right.
Your cart is overflowing with toilet paper. With the cheap toilet paper.
Oh, I'm totally in.
You're totally in.
I
How
walk
would you
up-
explain this away?
No, I say, do you like TPing houses?
You're 33 years old or 34 years old.
No, I would say, I'm just kidding. I just found this somewhere. I think some kids abandoned it. So
I got a gastric thing.
Well, what's you gonna say when you actually have to check out with it?
well, I just won't anymore.
What are you gonna do when you get home, then, Jacob?
No, it was actually to TP someone's house. So
All right.
In the winter,
for sure in the winter. Yeah.
yeah,
It's the only time to
make
do
sure
it.
you wear gloves then.
X-Lax. You have a bulk size crate of X-Lax. How do you explain that away?
I don't think I talked to her.
You just walk away. Mm-hmm. Joel?
I could explain that away to a prank.
Yep.
Yeah, you can explain it away, but it'd still be weird. Like she's
It'll
gonna
be
see
weird.
she's gonna see a red flag. It's gonna be hard to overcome.
It's actually pretty smooth. Actually, it's not that hard to overcome.
Oh.
Hashtag Kent's Diet 2017.
Hashtag Kent pickup lines.
All right. All right. You guys walk up to her and you have nothing but canned and fresh fish in your cart, and there's tons of it.
Ew. Why?
Canned and fresh?
Uh-huh.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having foodstuffs in your cart.
All right. So you've got
But like anchovies and
you've
stuff
got like
too.
10 packages of different types
Sardines.
of fish and sardines canned
I'd
and
say,
tuna.
look,
and
I run a
everything
small
else.
aquarium in my house. I have a bunch of pet tarantulas. Let the good
I
ones
have an
sleep in my bed.
iguana.
Don't you think she's gonna be a little weirded out though? You pull up
That's her issue. I'm walking into this full confidence.
I'd actually say I hate fish, but
Wait, Kent, you're a 9.
oh, nice.
just
Okay.
9.
All right. This time you walk up and you've got these things: cow tongue, duct tape, Vaseline, trash bags, disposable camera, twine, and a can of whipping cream.
Oh my gosh.
I would walk up and I say, "What are you doing this weekend?"
Oh no. Because I'll tell you what you're doing this weekend in my cart. No, I could put that away to, hey, we're kidnapping a friend for a bachelor party.
With the cow tongue? There's a cow tongue in your cart.
He's gonna slap
That's
him
for
with it.
That's for dinner.
What?
You've had lengua before. You liked it.
All right,
Hated
Joel's
it.
going to explain it away. Kent, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
You're in still. All right. You guys are tough. I'm impressed.
So's the cow tongue.
Are you ready for the jigsaw round?
No, why? Okay, at this point, kids, Daddy's going to turn off the sound on the radio so you can't hear this part. I'll turn it back up here in a couple minutes.
Kent, Joel's in trouble.
Oh no.
Joel's going to die. You're in a room with 2 screens in front of you. Below each screen is a button.
I feel like you're like good at this stuff. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh, he's good at it.
So in one screen, you see Joel.
Okay.
And in the other screen, you see different series of things. And you have to decide if you're going to kill the thing in the other screen or kill Joel.
So if I push the button on a screen, does that mean kill or does that mean save?
That means kill.
Okay, because I just need the visual.
Yep.
So it's like a red button that says kill on it.
So I'm seeing a screen on my left with Joel. Is he like bound? Does he have something, or is he just standing there like he doesn't know what's going on?
No, he's
'Cause
in-
if
he's-
he's in peril, then that's another thing.
No, he's in a small room. He is kidnapped. But he's just sitting in a chair.
Is there someone with
Got
a
his feet
rusty
up.
saw right above his leg and there are 5 feral cats?
No, there's an anvil basically hanging above my head.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
basically it.
Okay, let's go.
First thing you see, 10 random cats.
They're not even feral anymore. They're just random.
Yeah, they're
Are they
random
cute?
cats. Yeah, they're really cute.
They're cats, though. They're not kittens.
I do like cats, but I think I showed that I was willing to kill animals for one of my best friend's lives or
Aw.
legs, and so I would save Joel.
Wait, he said it was me, though.
Oh yeah, I'd save Joel too.
You'd save Joel?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Next,
Not talking about Griff here.
next you see Christopher Nolan. And one of them has to die, Kent.
Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me?
Wait, this is just part 2.
Yeah.
This you're not ending with this one.
Because it gets worse.
No, there's no way it could get worse.
It gets worse.
I can't imagine how it gets any worse than this. So I have to look at Joel, who I've known for now 5.5 years. Someone that trained me on the job, that gave me a job when I needed it, that I've become great friends with, and we run a podcast with.
You're going to murder me, aren't you?
And then there's Christopher Nolan, who has directed some of my favorite movies of all time.
Mm-hmm. His next one could be a stinker. You don't know.
That's why you're not going, because you think that will happen. So I have to go with Joel, who wants to stay anonymous until he's 98, and Christopher Nolan, who will continue making great films for the world.
But he's already had a good legacy. I still need to make my mark in this world, Kent.
That's true.
That means I'm...
Can I plead for my life at this point? Is that
For
okay?
sure.
Okay,
For
yeah.
sure.
Do you want to plead more?
That's basically my plead. Is he's made his stamp on life. Who are you going to do Baconsale with after this?
Yeah.
Jacob?
Think of Joel's children.
Does Christopher Nolan know that I saved him?
No.
He'll never know me.
Nope. He'll never know.
He's 46, Kent. Come on. He's had a good life.
But I'm taking him away from the rest of the world.
Oh my gosh. I'm so dead.
This is rude. I can't... It's like Joel or Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
Joel, would you be mad if I killed you?
I'd understand. I'd haunt you.
I'm going to kill Christopher Nolan for Joel.
Oh, look at that.
I was about to start counting down there for
I
a
had
second.
a crisis of conscience.
Like,
and
okay, because you thought about killing Joel for a second,
it
and you're
just-
like, oh no, I better not.
He's got so many kids.
How many kids does Christopher Nolan have?
Who knows? I should know this.
More than you probably.
Probably.
And
We're
Kent
all-
has just killed him. Hey, remember when Kent killed Christopher Nolan for you, Joel?
That's what he's known from now on. It's the man who killed Christopher Nolan.
Hey, take it back.
All right, these one might seem a little easier now, actually, but
I know. Why don't you end with that one?
David Hasselhoff,
Oh, yeah.
he's dead.
Yep, killed Hasselhoff.
Sean Connery.
Oh, this feels rude.
With a twist, this is before his career starts.
Like
So
right
you would
before Darby
erase,
O'Gill?
you would erase James Bond, his James Bond from existence.
Yeah, if I killed Nolan, I have to kill Connery.
Yeah. Okay. Superman.
The
How is he
character?
gonna- how is he going to kill Superman? Let's be real here.
Batman's
I'm
found
the
a way.
one who killed Superman. Like the character from ever existing?
No, in this world, he actually exists, and
So
you're
it's-
actually killing
It's like
him.
an anvil above my head and a kryptonite anvil above his head.
Exactly.
So Superman, and I know Joel's going to take this a certain way, but Superman who can save thousands of people, or Joel, a really great guy.
No, I actually might be okay with dying in this scenario, Kent.
I'd have to kill Joel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For the greater good.
Yeah, for the greater good.
Greater
honestly.
good.
Kill one to save many.
The listener is in one screen, and Joel's in the other.
The listener the current listener?
No. This is the symbolic listener.
It's our one fan that listens to the show.
Wait, so we don't have any more fans?
Yeah, pretty much.
We can always get new fans, right?
This is you bleeding for your life?
What are you going to do, Baconsale? What happens
Wow.
to Baconsale if I go?
You realize that I am killing everyone listening to the show right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's fine. I love you all.
They're going to be so mad at you.
All right.
Hashtag can't pick up lines.
I have to kill them all.
Emily.
Oh. Emily and I go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other for 16 years.
Does she listen to our show anymore?
No.
Oh.
So yeah, she's dead.
How about a perfect stranger?
Balky?
Cousin Balky.
You're not going to know this person. You don't know the impact it's going to have, but you've been told that it's pretty significant.
So it
You
could
don't
be
know
someone
that.
that's won like a Nobel Peace Prize.
It could.
or-
And they're a 9.
Joel, you're a 10.
Aw.
Don't sell yourself short.
Thanks, buddy.
Joel or a perfect stranger. I think this goes back to part 1 where we talked about who would you save? Who would you put your life in at risk for?
Oh, yeah.
And so I would not save the perfect stranger.
Okay. Last one. Mark from our show,
Oh my gosh.
from work.
From Fast and the Furious show, from the sports show, good buddy, Kent's kid, as we called him at work, his Padawan.
Yeah, we have a history.
Yep.
Sorry, Mark, I have to kill you. I killed Christopher Nolan. I killed Christopher Nolan. I mean, there's no going.
You saved Superman, though.
I saved Superman.
Because he could save so many people.
Nolan, he saves people's brains, but Superman literally saves people's lives. And so I have to save Superman. Everyone else is dead. I'm so sorry, listener. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry, Emily. You made me sound terrible in that one.
You're kind of a jerk.
Yeah, I know. Kind of a jerk.
I'm
I'm going to have so much survivor's guilt.
Okay.
I was really looking forward to Dunkirk.
They're not releasing Dunkirk anymore?
No, they can't. He didn't have it finished.
Oh, no.
They're going to release, the studio's going to release the studio version, but it's not going to be the director's vision.
Oh, that's going to suck.
What have I done? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's all.
You didn't put Batman in there?
Well, I figure Superman. Should I do Batman?
Would Batman be any different than Superman?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if it was George Clooney Batman?
Yep. Kill.
Val Kilmer?
Kill.
Michael Keaton?
Save.
Christopher Nolan?
Save.
He wasn't Batman. Trick question. It was Christian Bale.
Wait, what did I say?
You
You saved him.
You saved Christopher Nolan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what have I
testing
done?
it.
I'm so sad.
Who's the original one? I can't think. Adam something? No.
Adam West.
Adam West.
Kill.
You're like, kill
Adam
him.
Sandler
Kill them all.
as Batman.
Stop that.
All right. You guys are back on a lone stretch of beach.
I like how I don't have to kill people. Thank you.
On your right is a peaceful lagoon. On the other side of that lagoon is a girl that looks like Amy Schumer and probably has the personality
Kill.
of Aubrey Plaza.
Kill.
On your left,
You just described a nightmare.
yes, I did.
And why is the
So-
lagoon between us? Okay, anyways.
Okay, go ahead.
No, this is a peaceful lagoon. You can swim right across it.
But there's terror at the other end.
There is terror on the other side. Mm-hmm. The other side, really choppy waters. It's filled with sharks. And then on the other side of that is the beach. You look over there and you see a woman that really resembles Kate Beckinsale. Of course, it's not her exactly, but you can't get over that. You know, it's very striking how similar she
It
looks.
sounds like Gal Gadot.
It's pretty much Gal Gadot, right?
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
So you have to swim in one direction.
One Direction's there?
And when and if you reach that person, that's where you're going to stay the rest of your life.
And we're unmarried in this scenario.
You are totally unmarried in this scenario.
So
This is
it's
hypothetical.
either for me, because a shark does have my number, get chewed up by great white sharks,
maybe
or get chewed
maybe
up by
not.
Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
I'd rather die.
So you're going for the sharks?
Yeah, I'm
You just
going-
kind of stay in the shark's pool and splash
I'm going
around.
for the Kate Beckinsale lookalike, and I would die. Joel?
I
Joel?
don't need the Aubrey Plaza personality. I'll still go the other side.
You're going to risk the sharks?
I'll risk the sharks.
So Kent wants to die, and you're going to try and... Well, I guess you're trying.
Yeah.
Oh,
sir.
I'm going to try, but
No,
I won't
it's just like-
survive. No! I start eating pineapple, my lips start bleeding.
Well, and also, I just
bait.
want to call back the fact that sharks aren't necessarily out for human blood. There's a chance you'll survive. It'll
It's
be
true.
terrifying, but you'll make it.
Yeah.
Right.
So Kent, you're facing your greatest fear not to be with Amy Schumer.
Yes.
That's something.
It is.
Does that make her my new greatest fear?
I think it does.
Heights,
it does.
Pennywise, Samara, sharks,
Ketchup and eggs.
Amy Schumer.
Amy Schumer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that kind of does. Yeah, if there was no. What if there was no reward on the other end?
We're still going the other
It's
way.
like you can go live on the beach by yourself,
As a hermit,
and you have to swim across the sharks, or Amy Schumer.
I'd probably just go for company and then tell her to shut up the entire time. No, Amy, shut up.
Amy, let's go for a swim over here. So, I'll be in lagoon. We're terrible.
We're such jerks in this show.
I wish I could preface this with question is a little weird, but I guess
I shouldn't have my kids turn the
no,
volume back
it's not
up.
like that. It's not like that. You guys needed some R&R and also some
Barbecue?
alone time. I wish. And you're on a wilderness hike together. I couldn't
Wait,
make
Joel,
it.
Joel and I?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
200 million.
You have to cross. You have to cross 80 miles of rough terrain.
Oh, come on.
That's a lot of walking.
It's a crap ton of walking. Is what it is.
I think it's literally
that could
it
burn
is.
like 1,000 calories.
That's not how it works. Halfway through, Joel gets an infection on the skin of his feet.
Why do you ask me the ones where I'm sacrificing someone else? Why don't I ask Joel?
There's no sacrificing.
Okay.
Well, in a way there is, but not in that sort of way.
What kind of infection?
So it's just
Just on his feet?
So here, let me describe it. So it's an infection on the skin of his feet that makes it really painful to walk. Mm-hmm. The only way that the pain can subside is for someone else to rub that infected foot every couple of hours.
You're gross.
Kid hates feet, folks.
He really hates feet.
And there's pus moving around under this infection. Oh, Joel just put his brown socks, which are actually darker on the bottom.
So you're halfway through the hike, right?
Please stop that.
It'll take just as long to go back as it will to go forward. So
bubble toes.
Bubble toes.
I've got
He won't put him down. Bubble toes.
the record show Joel is taunting Kent with his foot.
Swirling it around, singing bubble toes.
Standing tall.
So Kent, you can say, sorry, Joel, that's just too gross. And you're going to have to endure the pain of walking because Joel can keep walking.
Can I leave him to die?
Joel can keep walking. There's no reason to leave him to die. He's just going to be in excruciating pain while walking.
Like complaining and everything.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be complaining.
I won't complain.
But I could ease his burden.
I won't complain. I'll just
You
cry.
can dramatically ease his burden. Well, yeah, you're basically easing his burden by rubbing his feet every couple hours.
Am I getting juice and gunk on my hands as I'm rubbing them?
Only occasionally.
But it's unpredictable.
It's
It could
unpredictable.
squirt at any point and hit me in the
Come on.
eye.
This is getting gross.
This is gross, Joel. I would probably about mile 60. I would make him walk
Mile 60?
20 miles with his feet hurting that bad. But if it's just excruciating, I would do that for Joel because I killed Christopher Nolan for him.
That's true.
He did.
But at 20 miles, he would walk in pain. Don't! I just saved your feet.
I'll be smelling sweet as a rose with my bubble toes.
I'm glad.
It's like I'm being nice to him, and he's doing mean stuff.
Welcome to Baconsale.
Taunting you.
Hashtag Joel 2017.
It's not a thing.
Angry Joel? Is that what it was?
No.
Dark
Yeah.
Joel. Dark Joel.
Dark
no
Joel.
such thing.
Hashtag dark Joel. All right, guys. Good news. Sort of. You found a genie's lamp.
Yes.
Bad news. The genie tells you he's going to kill you.
What?
But he's not such a horrible guy. So he's going to give you the option to live. But you have to pick between one of two people. Are you ready? This is like...
wait.
Hold on.
Hold
this
on,
is
the qualifiers
more
before
details.
these questions.
More details.
Okay.
This is Heaven Can Wait style. So you're in
Heaven
the...
Can Wait style?
Do you remember Heaven Can Wait?
Because
Is that like the 60s?
It's the 80s.
Oh.
You remember the 80s?
Is that Michael Landon?
as Warren Beatty,
Nah, I don't remember.
right?
No, I'm pretty sure. Well, Heaven Can Wait. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Highway to Heaven.
Yeah, that's different.
Highway to Heaven Can Wait.
Heaven Can Wait is actually a pretty great movie. At least I thought so when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in like 20 years. But okay,
It's a sports movie.
Who's in it?
Warren Beatty.
Yeah.
Okay, so he places you into the body of a different person. However, you retain all your own memories, experiences, etc. Right?
Like the Doctor.
Or Quantum Leap.
Or Quantum Leap. Yeah, there you go.
boy.
Okay, so here's the following pair, or the pairs that you have to choose between: Sarah Silverman or Amy Schumer. You have to be in one of their bodies.
Sarah Silverman.
Ew. Actually, Sarah Silverman.
Yep.
She's buddies with Kate Beckinsale.
That's true.
It's like best friends with her.
Next is Kevin Bacon or Kate Beckinsale.
And we controlled them after this, so I could take Sarah Silverman and make her into a not so vile individual.
Absolutely, but you still have like the whole, history.
Right, but
Yeah.
So you could be Kevin Bacon with like this pretty fun career behind you, or Kate Beckinsale with being Kate Beckinsale.
Let's not wonder where he's going.
I don't know. I'd be Kevin Bacon in this scenario. I'd rather look at Kate Beckinsale than be Kate Beckinsale.
Dude, it's called a mirror. And I would never leave it. Let's not go there. But
Let's move on.
All right, Martin Freeman
You're welcome.
or John Krasinski.
Oh, The Office. 2 Jims from The Office.
That's right.
Not Jim, but yeah.
And we get to be these people and take their careers as well.
You take over their body.
He wants to be married to Emily Blunt.
I feel like, being married to Emily Blunt would be pretty fantastic, but I feel like
Martin Freeman's
Freeman has
career.
the way better career. Like I'm watching him in Fargo right now, and
And
he's
you get to hang out
phenomenal.
with Benedict Cumberbatch, Ken.
And I was in the Better Office as well. Oh man, it's like
that's John Krasinski.
Oh, hardly. I'm going to say Martin Freeman. I respect him a lot more. That hurts.
I'm going to say John Krasinski just because he seems like, I'm
He's
sure
a great guy, it
I'm
seems
sure
like.
Martin Freeman's a good guy. I really don't know much about him though, but everything I've seen of John Krasinski, I think he's a good guy with a good life. I'll go with John Krasinski.
Emily Blunt.
That too.
Yep. All right, Batman or Superman. That's the last one.
We got to think about this. Let's break it down. Joel, let's break this down. If you're Superman, you can fly, right? Flying is the greatest thing.
Not just that, but you
Ever.
can fly, you're impervious to bullets. You know how often Batman gets beat up?
Yeah, but you're Batman. I mean, your parents are dead.
Think how cool that is.
Some of your sidekicks are dead or hate you. But you get Catwoman. You get.
You don't really get Catwoman. It's this love-hate relationship, will they, won't they kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's kind of spicy. All right. You get the coolest toys.
Right.
You have like street credibility as the coolest superhero of all time.
Mm-hmm. Can't choose.
Don't make me do this. Joel,
Choose.
please go.
No, you go.
No. I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't do it.
Do it.
I won't answer this
You have
question.
to pick one. You have to pick
go.
one.
No, please don't.
Go.
No.
Choose
Go.
between these beautiful babies.
Batman.
Batman? You'd rather get beat up.
I once saw a comic where, or maybe it's a cartoon, where Superman dressed up as Batman as a decoy. And I just thought to myself, I could totally be Superman and dress up as Batman anytime I want.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
You're
It's pretty awesome.
You're cheating yourself.
No, because I'm Superman. Also, here's the other thing, Ken, and this is the point I didn't want to bring up because you've already chosen. But if I go into Batman's body with my skill set, I'm not going to be as good of a fighter. If I go into Superman's body with my skill set, I can still be Superman. Ken's going down.
That's true. You're going to kind of suck at Batman.
You know what, though? I think we've just affirmed that I am the bigger Batman fan.
No,
All right. That's great.
it's not true because I wouldn't want to taint the reputation of Batman with my fighting skills.
Evildoer. I'd like to see you fly.
Evildoer. Let me tell you some jokes.
Yeah, I'd basically become the Riddler. What?
Okay.
Superman.
I'm going to go back to do just a couple of the...
Shopping carts?
Well, these are the ones where you guys just talk to each other for a second. Like, it's like the awkward
Okay,
things.
so
Is this a red flag when
this
she
is mostly
says
a
X?
conversation. Okay.
This is more conversation, right? So
We're still at the grocery store with our shopping carts.
yeah. She asks you what you do, and then you respond, and you tell her what you do, right? It doesn't even matter. And then she responds with, quote, "That is a solid career choice, and with a decent wage, and I crave stability."
I'm in.
That's not a red flag to you?
No.
That's the scariest thing ever, Kent.
It seems kind of weird and
It's
analytical.
weird. It is weird, but at the same time, I'm like, hey, I like stability. You crave it? This could work.
It just seems like we wouldn't really get along.
Kent, she's an 8.
All right.
Do I have to remind you of the standard we're going for here? The whole point of this is, and unless we sound shallow, is the point that we're attracted
Something
to
we'd
them.
like to pursue.
Yeah.
Someone we'd like
Yeah,
to pursue.
is this a big enough deterrent?
We're already physically attracted to them, and then they do this. Are we still wanting to pursue?
Yep, that is true. Okay, so after talking for a couple of minutes, there's
Wow,
this
I should
moment.
have clarified that way at the beginning.
Yeah, probably. There's this moment of silence, and then she says, "You'll do."
I want to see what that's about. So yes, I'm in.
She kind of shrugs a little bit too. She's like, "Yeah, you'll do."
I like the challenge of exceeding someone's low expectations. So yeah.
Well, I think most guys, and this is me generalizing men, most men are just happy if a woman doesn't find them repulsive.
Right.
And so as long as you've crossed that barrier, it's like, okay, yeah, this could go somewhere. I don't find you repulsive. Yes!
Win.
I've accomplished something.
He's got a point.
She uses the word fertilized out of context twice.
What do you mean?
Like she uses it in kind of a place that doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Like she kind of brought up the word like
I'm confused. Are you saying that she's subconsciously wanting to get pregnant?
that's what I'm saying. At least that's gonna be your inference. I'm not
I
saying
like how
that's what she's doing.
Jacob Farmer Boy over there saying like, she says the word fertilized to imply that she would like to reproduce.
Well, it's just awkward, right? Generally, that's what I'm saying.
I did have my brother actually told me about this girl. I think he may have said it on one of the social media accounts. But he talked about awkward dating stories when a girl said that she wanted to get pregnant. She brought it multiple times during a date where she wanted to get pregnant so she could feel a life growing within her. Or life growing inside her or something like that.
Yeah, this is pretty much what happens, except in the first 2 or 3 minutes of talking.
Yeah, I'm out. It's not that I'm averse to anyone wanting kids, but it's the way that it was done and the awkwardness. I'm out.
Joel, you're still in?
Have you counted my kids?
No one can do that.
Joel's middle name is fertilized. Was that out of context?
A little bit.
Okay. After talking for just a couple of minutes, she says, quote, "I usually feel really insecure around people, but you make me feel safe."
Totally in.
What, Dad? No. Hold on.
I make her feel safe.
You've been
This
talking
is the first time you met this girl.
2 to 3 minutes, shopping cart bump into
I
at a
have that
store.
effect on women.
I'm out.
As well you should
I'm out.
be.
She says that to everybody. I'm out.
Joel's still in.
I'm the desperate one here, not you.
It's not desperation. It's
Be
just,
more
feels
picky,
like
Joel.
desperation.
you know I'm not that picky.
Sorry,
Except when
honey.
it comes to tropical food. Oh, no, what? No. Whoa.
I'm just trying to
Lines,
save
Jacob,
you. I was just trying to
lines.
save you. I was worried about you. All right.
I mean, I'm not nitpicky like Kent, where it's like, oh, they like Adam Sandler movies? I'm out.
All right, are you guys ready? Baconsale flies away on a vacation together. Suddenly, disaster. We crash in the middle of snowy mountains,
Sacrifice Jacob.
and the three of us are the only survivors.
Jacob's the toboggan.
This is actually where it's going.
No.
You determine that one person must die either by force or by sacrificing themselves
Of the three of us?
to feed the others.
Why are you ending on this one?
Here's
psychopath.
Here's the condition.
Okay.
Joel, you have a head injury and you're in and out of consciousness.
Sounds
And
reasonable.
is there something wrong with his feet, too?
Actually, that's me. My foot was eaten by a bear, but it's going to be okay.
Where do we crash?
Kent, you blame Joel and I for the accident. You build your own snow cave, won't speak to us, and you only have scrapes and bruises.
Whoa, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not even conscious enough to make a decision.
No, you're in and out. Like when you wake up, you're okay. You're
Hey guys, I
coherent.
really think we should eat. Oh.
As soon as he's killed somebody, he'll be fine. Okay, continue.
Actually, we're going to take that from there. So, Kent, you generally won't talk, but you will discuss the terms after we've been out there for quite a while. We realize we're starving. We're only going to live if we find something to eat, and there's nothing else to eat. So, what do? Do we choose, or is there
Are we drawing straws?
is there a non-cannibalism pact? Like, what's the solution?
Are we playing Survivor? And two of us have to get together to decide
It's
one
Baconsale
dies.
approved. It's a Baconsale approved death.
That's right. That's right.
I think this
Baconsale
is kind of perfect to end on then. And who do we kill, or how do we choose to kill somebody?
Yes.
Why are we ending on this one? This is so dark to end on. Do you have any more
Would you
shopping
guys
carts?
want to kill me because I blamed you and I might kill both of you in the end?
Yeah, we're worried about it. And we had to take any other features, right? Like, so I can't walk very well, right?
Yeah.
Not at all. I have to have help. So I can't
bury
get around.
your foot?
But but Joel can only stay conscious
Little woozy.
part of
Can't
the
we
time.
eat the pilot?
No, there's nobody else around.
But the pilot, we crashed.
Yeah, we can't get to the
He's
plane.
probably already cooked.
We can't get to the plane.
You. And is it whether we'd actually resort to cannibalism or not? There are so many qualifiers.
There is like, nope, we absolutely will not do it. Or yes, we could do it under these conditions. Or say, Jacob, we think it should be you because you can't walk anyway. Joel, we think it should be you because you might not even make it. Kent, it should be you because you're the one that's off
I
by
just had
yourself.
a head injury. Now I'm not going to make it. What are you telling me, Doc?
What about this?
You're in and out of consciousness. It's scary.
Hey, Joel, wake up. Joel, wake up. So Jake's over there, and he can't walk on one leg anyways, and
Exactly.
I think we need to... Joel.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if you eat something, you'd feel better.
No, you're not going to trick me into eating Jacob.
We need to take some more of his leg. Let's start cutting off that leg that he can't walk on because he can't even step
It's
on
true.
the leg.
See, that's true.
Joel, we need to do this, or we're both gonna die. Joel, wake up. We're both gonna die. Let's do it.
Kent, I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you do it. I'm not going to let Jacob do it. We are getting off this mountain.
Jake. Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
What are you guys?
Joel's asleep. Hey, don't wake him up. We could use his leg, his femur, as a form of stilts, and we could
What are
create
you
something
talking
for you to
about?
walk better.
I could take his foot.
You could take his foot.
So
sew it on.
That's not going to work.
He was telling me that he wants to eat the rest of your leg. I don't think that's a good idea.
What is he doing?
Jake, should we kill him?
No, I say we try to find a way off this mountain. Even if it kills us, we stay strong and don't eat each other.
What would your role be? What would you do?
All right, let's go non-cannibalism pact then.
Oh, I am so into cannibalism.
Yay! I love it when I can take those quotes out of context and post them on our Twitter account. #Baconsale quotes. Look it up.
All right. I've actually got
Hashtag can't pick up lines.
this is actually like choose your own adventure, so it doesn't matter. Like whichever one we choose, I still have there's an extra question following.
Okay.
All right. Non-cannibalism pact.
The following day, after we've decided not to eat each other,
Good morning.
I noticed Kent is over by Joel acting a little bit suspicious.
Psst, wake up.
Is he rubbing my feet?
Hey, I know we're not going to kill him.
So I look over, I see you, Kent. You leave Joel, and then like a little while later, I go check on Joel. Joel's dead. So I don't know.
Me,
I don't know if it's
Kent.
Kent, but I suspect him a little bit.
Well, we all would.
Right? So
Why would you guys suspect me? It's not like I was
Because you're a grouchy pants ever since we crashed.
yeah, exactly. He built his own snow cave and lives in it.
He's like Toph.
I hate snow caves.
So I'm suspecting him, but I'm not sure. The next day,
You
Kent
wake up and you're dead.
Kent says, "Hey, you know what? I didn't really want to, kill anyone, but he's already dead. And I think the only way we're going to survive
Check out this murder meme I made.
is if we eat him now." So the question is,
This is getting grim.
and Joel, I'm asking you because you're the dead guy.
I'm dead.
Can I trust Kent? And should I consider it either way? Like even if I suspect him or if I don't?
Would you be okay with Jake eating you for survival?
Yeah.
No. I still think...
I don't get to. I have to die?
I still think we hold to our pact, and I think you got to maybe think that maybe he gave me a mercy kill. Maybe I was in pain.
Yeah, he was.
Maybe he put me in a snow cave and said, "I'm going to make dinner," and let me suffocate in there.
Nice reference. That's actually what I was thinking
Call
about the
back
snow
to our
cave.
winter show.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't do it. And Kent and I get into a big fight.
Right.
I walk off
How do you walk off with one foot?
very poorly.
I'm out of here.
So after I leave, Kent decides it's probably for the best to stay alive, to eat a little bit of your leg. then
really wants us to resort to cannibalism.
then
You know I'm starting with the cheeks, right? The best
cheeks?
meat in the cheeks.
there's no meat there.
No,
He's pointing to his
true.
face, folks. Everyone, he's pointing to his face.
So I've walked off. Kent and I, you and I are separated, right? Helicopter shows up, rescue chopper,
Oh no.
and they're there.
2 months.
Ken looks up with his mouth full of human meat. What?
So they come to you. At this point, we've gotten into a fight because I accuse you of killing Joel, and you've also already
grim.
and you've already been eating off of him to stay alive. And they say to you, "Hey,
We made a pact, Kent.
is there anybody else alive?"
And you could be.
I am alive. I'm not very well. I'm far off. I've only got the 1 foot.
but
right?
if we leave, you're never going to survive.
You leave, I won't survive. But if you save me, I could say that you killed Joel, and I would definitely say that you ate him to stay alive, and then that would haunt you. So at that point, do you say, "Yeah, there's another guy," or you're like, "Nope, just me. Let's go."
Just me, and now I'm going to become famous and write a book.
Kent, there's a way out of this. You get Jacob to come back. You're a hero for saving him. He'll forgive you, and then he'll forgive you because of that. But then if he doesn't, if he says you killed him, you say, "Yeah, my buddy was in pain. I put him out of his misery, and he told me right before he died, it's okay if you eat me."
And then a bear came and ate his cheeks, his face cheeks.
Hey, Sunshine Bear.
Face cheeks.
Would I save you?
Yep.
That's the question.
That's the question.
Joel, what should I do?
I think you need to save him. You've already killed me, you jerk.
If I've already killed you and we don't know what reason, like if I'm already losing
because
Well,
sleep-
you killed him because you were afraid you wouldn't have
because I
food
said-
and that he would keep living.
It's because I said Interstellar was a 3.5-star movie.
and I take that pillow. I would have to save you, and I'd risk it.
You would?
I would.
Aw, that's a silly choice. Okay.
Listen to the psychopath. Okay, no, we can't end on that one though because it just feels like we're on
What?
this
Didn't
down.
didn't that fill you with joy?
We don't want to end the show with cannibalism. I'm saying
Aw.
You're right. We should have opened the show with cannibalism.
let's do some more Supervirus t-shirts. Do you have any more of those?
Yeah, I got a couple
Let's
more.
do a couple more of those. Just kind of lighten up the mood before we end.
All right.
Yeah, let's lighten up the mood with an apocalypse where everyone dies except for 2 women who have to decide which one dies.
Fertilize.
Whoa!
All right. You've got.
Family friendly.
This one's kind of like the first one. I skipped over it earlier. Girl has duct tape bracelets on both wrists, and there's like doodles and stuff on them.
Okay.
And everything else looks pretty normal, except those, like the drawings seem a little bit odd, right?
Duct tape doodles.
Yep.
That was my band's name in college.
And the other one has a belt buckle with Ryan Gosling's face on it.
Hey girl,
Hey, girl.
keep your pants on.
Wow. Family friendly. Family friendly.
No, it's right.
Family friendly.
Keeping pants on, which we all know Ryan Gosling does not do.
Family friendly.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling belt all the way.
Yeah.
I'm going with duct tape doodles.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like I can use that duct tape later on. She probably knows where it is and has a stash.
There probably is a stash of duct tape.
Yeah.
That'll be really handy.
Gets to sing the Drive soundtrack all the time.
want to give you a night call.
So creepy.
All right, guys, that's it.
Oh, God. Thank goodness. So we didn't end on cannibalism. That's good.
We ended with Ryan Gosling's
face on a belt buckle and Ken getting family friendly like 12 times. How dare you? Wow. Thank you, Jacob, for another terrifying look into your mind.
I didn't go too dark, right?
They're just dark enough.
Just dark enough? That's kind of what I was going for.
I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, then that was dark enough.
Yeah. And wow. I don't know if I can say anything else. So if you want to find me, you can find me at 766Joel on Twitter, or you can find me at Quickwits. They perform every Saturday night at the Midvale Performing Arts Center. For more details, go to qwcomedy.com or go to the Quickwits Facebook page.
If you want to find me on Twitter and Instagram, it's at Kenny3DD. If you want to read my movie reviews, it's ShowtimeShowdown.com.
And you can find me on Twitter at Jacob A. Rogers, and go find Baconsale on Twitter, like Joel said to begin with, at Baconsale.
Or gumroad.com/Baconsale, where you can find our merchandise.
Also that.
And just in closing, I'd like to say, listener, I'm sorry I chose to kill you.
No, every time Jacob wears his Baconsale shirt, I get a little emotional.
When he's not wearing a shirt, I get emotional.
Back on September 26, 2016. I remember that day well because it's the day I went into therapy. I'd help my mom kill a guy? Sure, why not? Just stay away from my mother.
Someone's got to bury the body.
You've licked your fingers and put them back in the bag. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going to give me strep.
I don't want that.
You have lost some weight.
Yeah.
You look great.
Stop it.
Silence, my friend!
How are we getting by? By our art cells?
It's the cast of Arrow, but they're all cats. You failed this kitty. And if I put my thumb on you twice, I like you. We're the worst Adam and Eve ever.
I just figure if they're almost dead, I might as well just kill them off, right? I don't have to see John Voight's regurgitated corpse winking at me every night when I close my eyes. All the Kenty ladies, all the Kenty ladies, all the Kenty ladies. I didn't your choice.
I licked them both.
You can, at both of them, yeah. I've killed someone. I need your help.
Basically, I wouldn't be surprised that you killed somebody.
Because I sent you a funny meme about murder.
You have failed this kitty.
She wants to kiss you with her little pineapple lips.
There's bleeding from the mouth orifice. I am out. As blood pours out of her mouth. You have failed this kitty.
This?
No, I want to see you give Ken a once over.
I'm not doing it.
Would you like it to be felt?
Wait, don't make hashtag can't pick
All
up
right.
lines a thing.
Hashtag can't pick up lines is
No,
a thing.
that's totally a thing.
You wanna work out, except change work to make?
Oh, I am so into cannibalism.
It's not going to be a pleasant experience.
Now you're going to Jake level.
Jake brought us here. I have integrity, but I'll write all those Marvel jokes I hate.
Dalek. Ha 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 ha. Super Mario Brothers. Ha 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 ha.
You're not male enough to be a mailman.
Boom.
It feels like a double hurt because it's male and a man.
You know, I'm already fat. I want to see what else there is. I'm hanging out with Troy and Sharpay and...
Don't even continue saying names.
I've taken many quizzes online that say I'm a Lannister.
You're a Snow. Do I have a cat? Or am I just weird? So, how you doing?
And then scratch my boob. Joel, would you be mad if I killed you?
I'd understand. I'd haunt you. I'd rather look at Kate Beckinsale than be Kate Beckinsale.
Dude, it's called a mirror.
Easy growler pants.
And I would never leave it.
How do you walk off with one foot?
Very poorly. That's true. You're going to kind of suck at Batman.
No, you're not going to trick me into eating Jacob.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Keep your pants on. I don't mind being degraded. Let's just put that out there.